Hello, everybody, and welcome to TPK. I think this is actually my first time GMing for TPK, so I'm super duper excited. Hello, but welcome to our very special sneak peek of the Dark Veil TTRPG system. I am super excited to introduce this system to you and to my players. That's right. Not everybody here knows how to play, and I don't have a story in mind. So I wanted to kind of show you just how fluid and easy to access this system is. I'm going to do a very quick explanation of the system. I'll guide my players through their first interaction with it, and I'll try to answer as many questions as chat can give about the question as well. But everything that's happening here is made up on the fly: location, storyline, plots, plot elements, and bad guys. The only things that aren't created off the fly are the pre-generated characters that our players will be using today, which you can find at the Dark Veil Kickstarter or the Dark Veil website. So with that said, let's get to the. Did I already? Yeah, I'm your storyteller for today. I go by he, they. That's not important. What is important is the people that make stories possible, which are the players. So let's go ahead and meet our players for today. So we are going to start with you, Ash. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your characters?
Sure. Hi, I'm Ash. I go by Ash and Rabbit here on Twitch and over on Twitter. Today I will be playing Parwin Ori, who just seems like the coolest, most badass person, but I'm sure that's going to be one-upped by either these wonderful players here. I'm going to pass it over to HP.
Hello, I am the Last Hit Point Hero, and I will be playing Tam Dirgl, the second most badass looking character from the character sheets. Tried to squeeze it on them first, but Ash was on it. What can I say? Picked the best. I'm LastHPHero on Twitter, Twitch, wherever. Corndogg.
It's me, CorndoggMcGraw. I am playing Scera Hasting. And yeah, we gonna get weird. We're gonna get weird with it tonight. Back to
Absolutely.
you, Noir.
Absolutely. With us in the mix, it can't help but get weird. But speaking of weird, how do you play Darkville? Well, I'm very glad you asked. The only thing that you are going to need are a few D6s, because this is a D6 system. Personally, I recommend about 5 to 6, or at least the system recommends 5 to 6. I recommend 6 to 12, so you can have a few to punish as an example. No, why would you need to punish your die? Well, I'm very glad that you asked that question. Your audience, you're asking such great questions. The reason being is because this system works on a pool. So instead of your attributes guiding how, I don't know, persuasive you are in this, you assign points to each individual skill. So you can never really kind of look at somebody and know what they're good at because, well, you don't know where they put their points. So for each point that a player puts into a skill, that represents 1d6. Now, based on their background or their lineage, they may get access to bonus successes. For example, if you're a scholar, chances are you're going to get bonus successes in knowledge to represent those years of study and being in the books and being a nerd and not partying with the jocks. So that's all taken care of because we have pre-gen characters. So our players here already know what their characters are good at and not good at. But to further take you through how this system works, let's use a character that we have here, for example. We're going to use Tam Dirgl as an example, only because say the name out loud, Tam Dirgl. It's just a fun name to say. So Tam is very good at tactics. Tam is one of those people that can watch a fight, break it down, figure out when the battle's going to go in their favor versus when it's probably time to run, right? That's represented by Tam having 3 points in tactics as well as 3 bonus successes. So That means that if I say to TPK, if I say to LastHPHero, I'm just reading Zoom names mindlessly. If I say to LastHP, hey, I need you to make me a tactics roll, but it's going to be a quick one. That means that HP is going to roll 3d6, and as long as at least one of them is a success, meaning a 5 or a 6, HP is going to get access to all those bonus successes. So one success automatically brings you to 4 successes. That's how the system works. Now, if you are to roll a 6, for example, that's a really good success. So that means that die gets to explode and you get to roll it again, which is awesome, but it can also be a little risky. You see, in this game, 1s equal a burn. So there are 2 types of turns that you can take in this game. There are quick actions and there are full actions. On a quick action, that's something that's happening fast. Like, you're falling off of a roof. Make a quick dexterity save or a dexterity check, right? So that's where you roll your dexterity and you pray to God that the dice are on your side. But if it's a full action, that means the full turn, you get 3 actions. So that means that you could, I don't know, pick any 3 skills, combine them in any way for the results that you want, and depending on how things go, you can form an elaborate plan in 1 turn that can change the entire story of how the game is going down. This system is wonderful for allowing players to utilize their creativity, as well as wonderful for allowing storytellers to create pretty much anything on the fly to punish their players. No, that's a joke. So now that we have a little bit of go ahead.
Now, Noir, for clarity, can an exploding dice then burn itself out?
Yes. So if you roll a 6, you get to roll again. And if that die is a 1, that is a burn die.
Got it.
And that is no fun. So we're going to start our story in just a very underground, neon lit, very cyberpunk feeling city. We're going to call this place, the slang term that they give it is the zoo. And the zoo are where all manners of low life meet up. They, go about their illicit businesses. Bounty hunters are known for coming here, and the first person we see walking into our bar in the zoo, and what should we call our bar? Let's call it the gallows. The first person that we see walking into the gallows is our sky pirate, and that'll be you, Corndogg. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Me? I am Scera Hasting. I'm a little bit spoopy. Tend to keep to myself as I walk in this bar. Don't really have a posse or a group of friends that I travel with regularly. And I like to keep to my books. I'm definitely the nerd that just sits at the bar reading their own book and taking notes and transcribing things and just keeping to myself. A bit of a loner, you might say.
Now, let me ask you, is this your first time in the zoo or the gallows?
No. I'm a frequent traveler. Part of being a loner means I don't have to stick with any one area. I get to just go wherever I want.
And that's exactly what you do. And there is a very tall, blue-skinned, red-eyes individual with just ragged clothes and a bit of a cloak over their head. And they scoot over to the stool that you're next to and go, can I interest you in a drink?
What kind?
Alcoholic.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. That line it doesn't usually get me this far. Okay, bartender. And you see the bartender is just this big barreled older looking lady. She's got like rough leather skin and just a few whiskers popping out, very thick Coke bottle glasses,
Yes.
a hairnet, and she get like it just biceps. They just scream, "You don't want to fight." It's just, what will you be having? And your suitor is just goes, I'll take the Skellig Breeze. And you know Skellig Breeze is just kind of like the natty ice of this area. And she just kind of looks at him, looks at you, comes back with this very futuristic clear glass bottle that kind of lights up. It just slides it over to you. So, you come here often?
Apparently too often.
Yeah, me too. This isn't really quite my scene. I mean, are you want to like hang out or something, or
No.
no? Okay. Well, my name is it's not my name, but my friends call me Chuck.
I don't have any friends, but you can call me Scera.
Yeah. Well, you have a friend now. What do you say, Scera?
This is what you offer your friends?
Yes.
She just like nudges the drink to the side and pulls the book in close.
No. What I offer my friends is Folston's Essence. And you like there are a couple people near you, and they all get quiet, and the bartender just, Chuck, are you sure you can afford? No, of course I can anything for my friend here. And you see she goes to the top shelf and pulls out a little floating cube of like just a red fluid that's floating in cube shape. And she pulls out a cup that's a perfect cube size. And it just kind of softly lands in the cup. She slides it over.
How much is it?
Oh, this is nothing. This is only the 3,255 credits.
Do you have that money?
Yeah. Do you have that money? You see the bartender like leaning in, flexing involuntarily, and just
Yes.
veins that probably shouldn't exist are just like bulging with blood and anger. Yes. I okay, well, no, not exactly, but I have this. I have this. And you see pulls out a data chip. And it's got like it's black, but with just a silver line. And you see before it can be brandished out too far, the bartender takes it and goes, "Deal." You don't tell anybody. She puts it away and goes back about her business. And it's right about this time that let's see, who would like to come in?
Oh, I'll come in.
Yeah.
So Tam steps through the doors of the gallows, takes a look around, gives kind of a half smile, and makes his way over, a few seats down from Scera. Sits down. Been here long, Scera?
Longer by the minute. You know how time works.
Every passing moment. Wonderful thing.
Excuse me, do we know you? Like you can see, Chuck is just kind of trying to intercede.
Tam will kind of look past Scera. Making new friends, Scera?
No.
That's a shame. Friends are wonderful things.
Mm.
Chuck, I'll be your friend. I'll come over and sit by Chuck. Chuck, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I mean, me and Scera
No,
here, we
you
are
are.
friends,
Well,
right?
that's not what Scera said.
Scera, we're friends, right?
Just flips another page in the book.
Chuck. Thank you, Chuck, for your service.
But okay.
Have a good night, Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that guy just gave away his entire life savings for this one drink just to get. Bye.
Oh, this isn't too close to home.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
Scare.
okay. I'm just.
You shouldn't be that mean to those boys.
I
All
didn't
he
ask
wanted-
him to sit there.
You scared the poor lad. Look at him running off.
I thought you scared him. I'm just reading
What?
a book.
I just came to be friends.
You
I think
say
he's
so.
jumpy.
Could be.
What brings you to the zoo, Scera?
Well, I was intending to read, but that's not happening here right now, especially not in the gallows.
You want the space to read? I'll make sure you have it. Say the word.
And I'm gonna say, Parwin, you're making your way to the gallows, and you see blue skin, raggy clothes individual just kind of walking out and like shadow boxing as they're walking, just like, they're not friends. Is that what you get your friends? And then immediately about four or five armed figures just kind of grab them and bring them behind the alley. The only thing that you know what, I will give you you're gonna get the first roll of the game, which is, it's gonna be a quick one, and I'm going to say, if you want to hear what they yell at him as they pull him to the alley, go ahead and give me an investigation.
Ooh, boy, howdy, do I want to hear this. That is a 2, so super do not.
How many die do you get to roll?
Only 1.
Okay, and you rolled a 2 on it?
Yeah, not good.
Unfortunately, you don't hear what they say, but you do know where they brought him. You can either go to the bar, get yourself a drink, continue your evening as planned, or you can go see what's going on with this fella. It's not hard to assume they're probably getting roughed up real bad.
I'm gonna stick a pin in that and walk straight into the bar. Just kind of flip up my collar so that they can't really see me as I'm walking by, since they're a bit distracted, but I'll just like slam the door open and just continue to hide my face from whoever the fuck is outside and just sit down on the bar. Hey, the fuck happened to that guy?
What guy?
The blue guy. This guy.
He's looking for friends.
Cool. He found some. He found a few friends.
Oh, that's good. Good for him. Good for Chuck. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Scared
Right.
him, though, so.
Good
it
for
down.
him.
Hey, you see just this buff bartender come your way. Did you say there's some folks out there with Chuck?
The unfavorable kind, yes. Yes, there are a few.
Bar's closed. Bar's closed. Everybody, last drinks on me. Get out.
I just got here. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Here, have this, and I pass the natty ice to Parwin, and I take the cube shot real fast.
Okay, so
Sick.
for the cube
Alright.
shot, I can't help but do this. I mean, you gotta do it. I'm going to say, go ahead and roll me a resistance.
Okay. Pew pew. Well, that's a 1 and a 5. So at least I got 1 success, which makes it 3 successes for me.
Okay, so everything in some form or way is attached. There is no depletion of energy in the world. There's just the new ways that it is represented and the new ways that it can be perceived. You find yourself for a moment outside of your body, and for just a second, you swear that you can see the collective consciousness that ties all living creatures together. You can feel the pain of people miles away, and you can feel the joy that is love reunited or love discovered for the first time. You feel the pain of a love that has slipped away slowly, gradually over time, and the realization that someone has to go through when they look at someone that was their everything and realizes that they are just a stranger in their home. Everything is connected, everything is beautiful, but everything ends, and it never becomes more clear to you than it did in this moment. And there's an aftertaste of cherry.
Scera sheds a single tear in that moment.
Parwin, how long is she gonna stare into space like that?
I'd give it another 15 seconds. Have you ever had that before? It's transformative.
Sounds terrifying.
It's not that bad.
Does the drool change
no.
back to the right color?
Eventually, yeah, that takes a couple days to wear off. You okay? Hey, Scera,
Nope.
you okay? How
No.
many fingers am I holding up?
Enough fingers.
Sick. All right, you got it.
I'm never coming here again.
Yeah.
So you say that now.
You said
That's
that
gonna
last
change.
time,
I'm
too.
very sure. Yeah.
Real quick, bartender.
Yeah. What?
Before we go, what was on that stick, and how much is that stick worth?
Don't ask questions. Bars closed while you still in here.
I have a lot of money. What is on that stick?
How much is a lot of money?
Well, Scara's pre-gen character sheet says she's a rich bitch. In kinder words than that.
You're gonna drop a heavy figure that usually puts people in their place.
Yeah.
And you see she flinches for a second, like, some things are priceless. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go. I mean, you could buy the bar. It's probably yeah, but I'm done. I'm out. I'm leaving here. You never saw me. If you tell anybody that you saw me and I find out about it, I'll hunt you down and everybody you love. So everybody have a great day. Bars closed. Slowly starting to walk downstairs that like there's like a cellar in the bar. And she's walking down the stairs and you hear it slam shut. And then like you hear a mechanical space age. And then you hear other locks. And then chains, and then you could swear you hear a stool, like something heavy being dragged across the floor and put on.
Did we just fucking inherit the gallows? Like, did this just really fucking happen?
Well, I mean, she still lives in the basement, so I don't know if we inherited anything. Scera?
Eh.
What was that about?
Oh, well, Chuck couldn't afford his drinks, so he gave something of value to our lovely bartender, and now I want it for myself.
Do we?
That's fair.
I want to know what it is.
We could go ask Chuck what it was.
Oh yeah, Chuck's kind of in trouble. He might need. He's got a few hands, but he might need a couple extra. You know.
Chuck did want friends. I asked Chuck if he wanted a friend, I told him I'd be his friend.
Oh, it's the only thing you hear coming from outside.
Parwin,
suppose we
outside, what do
could.
you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
This will be good.
Put my hand on my magical revolver as we start to walk towards the door.
Wait, are we
You
shooting
walk-
Chuck?
Perhaps.
Maybe his new friends? Maybe they're not
Maybe
friends.
all of them.
This
Who knows?
bloodlust that you have is
It's not
just-
bloodlust. It's just it's a gun in an alley. You don't know who you're gonna hit. I don't have great aim.
None
gonna
of
have
this is
to
comforting in the
teach you.
least.
It's gonna be fine.
So you all walk out the bar and you turn the corner, you see in the alley, there are about 3 or 4 figures hopping on hover cycles, and they just take off. And you see Chuck on the floor, barely moving. Clearly he caught a couple.
Tam will go over and kneel next to Chuck, kind of squat down with my elbows resting on my knees. Damn, Chuck, you're not having a good night, are you, buddy?
No, I'm not at all. Are you? What do you want? I don't have anything else. Leave me alone.
Just came to see what just happened, Chuck.
I got robbed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Randomly. By 5? Was that 5?
I lost count at the 3rd foot.
That's only 2 people, Chuck.
They're coming at you fast.
What did they want from you? Is the question.
Did you walk up? Like, are you in sight?
Can it? What am I doing? Oh God, what am I doing?
Oh no, I was asking. Are all of you in sight? He goes,
yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
all right. Well,
Oh no.
I know I look like a real G and like a made man, but I'm really just a delivery boy. And I was supposed to deliver a package, and I didn't know that there have been people following me as when I got the package. And I had some phantom passes, and now they took them.
What are phantom passes?
Go ahead and roll me a knowledge check.
Oh yeah. I'm so
Ooh,
good
boy.
at knowledge. Let's see if the dice say that too.
Knowledge it up.
Ooh. 665.
Ooh.
So you get to
So
reroll
reroll
those sixes.
So we're at 3. Plus 1 more 5. The other one was 1. So 4 plus
You get any bonus successes?
3. 7.
Oh, so 7.
Math.
Wow. Okay, 7. That's really good. So with a 7, you know that about a year ago, there was a time convergence where a bunch of different tides ended up merging together, and there have been veils that take you from one zone to the next. And there has been a force that has taken it upon themselves to essentially regulate and maintain this. These are the Knights of the Veil, and they require passes from every which way, and they are very thorough at documenting crimes and misdemeanors. A phantom pass is something that's only been whispered about on the street. Apparently someone has been able to manipulate their system where if it receives a certain code, it one works as a skeleton key, so you can go to wherever you like, and 2, theoretically, you could wipe out your criminal past with it.
Yeah, I feel like Scera would definitely know all about that, seeing as she is part of the Order of the Veil as a tracer.
Yep.
Oh. So, like, as he's talking, that her eyes just get real wide. Chuck, how much would you need to never talk about this night again?
So, like, you want to go out there?
There's another way to keep him from never talking about this night again.
There is, and I'll like just gingerly brush back my cape and show a gun. But then I will reach behind the gun and pull out a credit stick. How much for you to forget that you met us and that you even collected that package?
The thing is, I could forget about the package all I want to, but I was hired by my gang to take it from one spot to the next, and when they find out that I lost all of them, they're gonna, you know.
Oh, Scera will look at her two traveling partners and just, how much does it cost for someone like him to start over? Does anyone here know?
You guys can help me take the Phantom Pass from the bartender. I can start anew. Nobody would be able to find me.
Why are we so worried about him starting over?
Because
You're
I
right.
don't want to
Got
die.
people
we could
following
just-
him.
I mean,
he did sign up for this by.
Wait. Hey, now, wait. I don't have a good argument in my defense.
Well put. See?
All right, Chuck.
You're going places, buddy. You're
Don't
really
let-
going places.
Don't let them get me. Come on.
After the legs heal, he might be going places. I don't know.
See, I can relate
I can
to
tell you
what
where-
you're going through, bud.
I can tell you what their hideout is, where they're probably taking the Phantom Passes they stole from me.
I'm listening.
Wait, how many did you have? Chuck.
5. Go ahead and roll a presence.
Presents. Got it. So that is a 3 for me, which is a 4, and a 3, so 0 successes.
He says 5.
Could we all have done that?
I'll allow you all to have a presence check against him.
Sick. Oh, nope. Super duper not passing on any of those.
Total of 3. I rolled
He
less
is
than
not telling the truth.
5's a lot. I mean, 5 Phantom Passes, that's pretty good.
Yeah, things like get around. It can double however many people actually get a hold of those things. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. And the bartender has one.
Yeah, we always make sure that we over so we have a little bit to flex.
Cool.
Right. So, and this time, Scera reaches down and actually grabs a revolver and just spins the center section. So 5, right? Looks like I've got 6 spots in here. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
How
2?
many? 2?
2?
Did you give
So the
away
bartender.
only one?
No, but if I say a higher number, they're gonna put more bullets in their gun. I think I can survive 2.
You think you can survive 2?
Or maybe
you-
they miss.
You think you can survive? You think you can
Maybe
survive
they
lying
might-
to them?
Maybe they miss a shot.
Do you think that when they listen to you say 2, and if they don't believe you, that then they're gonna miss? Is
Do
this
they
the
look
plan?
like they're
Chuck,
initiating patience with this?
Chuck, does this look like somebody that's going to be happy if you're lying a second time, Chuck?
Just a delivery guy.
And all we want is a
How
number.
many, Chuck? And just spins it again. This time with 5 bullets in it.
Give it up,
Okay,
Chuck.
we had
Come
a
on.
pack of 12.
12's good.
12.
Yes. 12.
So 11, because one went to the bartender. 11's good.
Yeah.
11's worth. I mean, we could.
Well, we only had to deliver 7.
This story's
So-
getting kind of funky there, Chuck. I don't know exactly what's good and what's not, but
I
you're in
am
some deep shit,
I'm
bud.
reliable. You can trust me.
You're something, Chuck, that's for sure.
Don't you want to go after them and make sure that I'm protected?
Yeah, that is our primary concern at the moment.
Don't
Scera,
you want to go after them, Chuck?
No.
And why not?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Damn, Chuck. Bad news for you, buddy.
You might need to excuse yourself from the zoo if you want to participate in any kind of behavior like that. Just not the place for you, bud.
Yeah. Try somewhere different.
Yeah. When different.
Yeah.
Now I get it because of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they going, Chuck?
Yeah, tell us where they go, Chuck.
They're going to sector B24. It's an abandoned warehouse. Used to sell all sorts of goods.
And who are they, anyway? You weren't just jumped by a bunch of randos, were you, Chuck?
No. But they're called the Crimson Cloud. Nothing you can't handle.
Have I heard about them?
Go ahead and roll me a knowledge check.
Am I concerned that Chuck seems to know what we can and cannot handle?
4 total.
That is, you know what?
Only one
I
success.
will give you another presence check on
I
our
believe in
friend
you this
Chuck
time,
here.
HP.
All right, that is a 6, and a 5. So there's 3, and 2 of them are going to explode.
Amazing.
To a 4 and another 6.
Let's go.
Keep
to
doing it, bud.
To a 3. So that 4 successes, no bonuses.
Okay. So you really start looking into this kid, and you can tell that there is something off about him. And for like while he's on the ground groveling, you see an old mark, an old tattoo. But it's kind of been blacked out via a brand. And you can see that he had a tattoo of a sky pirate. This is somebody who used to take to the skies and loot. And according to the tattoos on him, he was fairly decent at it. A lot more capable than he's acting here. It's like seeing a high ranking member of like Hell's Angels acting like a straight up punk at a Chuck E. Cheese. It's like something's not right here. Like this guy could take a beating, and he's very much playing up the fact that he got worked.
Chuck, has anyone ever accused you of being skeevy before?
No, can't say that they have. So you gonna go after him?
I mean, 12 Phantom Passes is 12 Phantom Passes. I don't care the fact that Chuck here's got a lot
11.
more going on than he's saying.
We'll only be able to get 11 of them unless we do inquire with the bartender.
They've had a rough life. They earned having one of those. That's fine.
What, you think we're just here to ruin people's nights for no reason?
We get to pick and choose who we get to ruin.
Oh, that's right.
That's fair.
All right.
It's at this point that a wall on the side of the bar kind of opens up, and you see that there's like a hidden escape garage, and there's just this really shitty putt muscle car. Like, it's a full car in a world full of hover everything. And you just see the big muscly bartender just start to drive away.
What are those things even
Good for
run
her.
on?
Don't know. It's archaic. It's weird.
All right. Well, Chuck here's got a lot more going on than he's got to say. And I'll point out the tattoos on him. But,
Parwin, when you see those tattoos, you recognize them immediately. You have
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
yourself.
Hey, you wanna play matchies, buddy? You wanna compare notes?
You easily outrank him. But he just that was an old life long ago. I was young, stupid, jumping out of stuff. It's I barely remember it.
Are you calling me stupid, Chuck? Because we have a lot in common here, bud.
Oh,
Can't just go around saying that when
No,
this happens.
I was stupid. It wasn't for me. I signed up. I thought it was the life for me, and it wasn't. It wasn't. Why are we still talking? You guys should be going.
And you should be running. Just
Gonna be hard to do with this leg, but okay. And you see he starts to limp the other way. Best of luck.
right back at you. All right,
God,
I guess
this
we're
stinks.
yeah.
This
Smells
stinks bad. This
great.
reeks. He didn't even want anything from us. He just told us where they were so he could limp off. God,
He
we're
had people
definitely
going after
weakening
him.
one gang for the sake of the other gang. I want to. Everybody okay with that? Our 11 Phantom passes enough for that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we should clear the Phantom passes off the street.
What? Oh,
So-
right. Of course.
Mhm.
And maybe keep a couple for ourselves. They only need
Yeah.
7.
Go. That's a Scera,
Yeah.
I know.
That's what's up. All right,
Onward.
Sector B24.
All right,
24.
So are you just walking there, or are you gonna try and rent some hover bikes of your own? Are you gonna confiscate some, or what? Are you just gonna like take a Uber?
I would very much like to parkour from building to building to get there.
Hell yeah! So I'm going to give you a full action. Tell me what 3 actions you would like to take to basically Batman your way through the city.
Pretty much exactly that. Yeah, just like first trying to scale one of these buildings to the tippy toppiest one. And then doing some, good old Assassin's Creed leap of faith into like piles of rubber that are somehow compiled on tops of roofs.
All right, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna make it a quick check. Go
Cool.
ahead and give me dexterity.
Okay. All right. I have 3 for that.
Mhm.
They're all 4s. So like 0 successes. It sucks.
Okay, so you get up to the pretty high building, and you go to parkour across to the next building, and in your hubris, you go to do like a very fancy like spin, and you get to the peak of your arc, and you realize, oh no. Oh dear God, I am not going to clear this.
Give me those
Now-
consequences of my actions. Yes.
Can I don't know the distance on this. Can
Mhm.
I cast Stone Pillar to like make something come out to catch her?
Absolutely you can. Let me take a quick look at Stone Pillar.
A 1
yeah.
by 1 meter sized pillar by the successes of a matter manipulation dice roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me that matter manipulation die, and depending on the success, we'll see how this goes.
Okay. That is 3 successes.
All right, and with your bonuses, that's an additional two
No,
success.
3 total. I already.
Oh, three
Sorry.
total? Okay.
3 total. 1 success plus 2 for my bonuses.
Okay, so you're able to get it about halfway to Parwin. Parwin, you realize that this is about to suck in Spanish. But you hit the ground far sooner than you thought you would, and you look down and you see this stone pillar being created by Tam. Um, I will allow you another dexterity check to kind of do a roll on the stone pillar to not get hurt. But this is not a very big pillar. So depending on the success, you could either roll and mitigate all damage, or you could mitigate damage and fall off, or you can mitigate damage and like have to pull yourself back up.
I need better dice. All right, let's see what happens
I
here.
believe in you. You got this.
Sweet God, that's 1 success, meaning 3 successes.
Okay, so with 3 successes, I'm gonna say you roll, slip, and then catch yourself. I'm not gonna make you roll to pull yourself back up, but you're okay. And from here, you can kind of jump to the next building.
Thank you. Oh God. Ow. Thank you.
Why does she do that?
I'm not sure. She could just do this, and I'm going to walk up to the taco truck that's totally on this street, and I'm going to knock on the window and just plaster my Order of the Veil documentation onto the window. Be like, "Excuse me."
Kidding me? Every god. Yes. Hello.
We need a lift.
And a taco.
The bar just closed. Everybody's hungry.
We'll pay for all the food that you would sell tonight.
That's gonna be a lot of food. Like you see, there is like
you don't need to get us the food. Excuse me, everyone, go home.
No, that's the opposite of what I want in my life.
Shh, just let it happen. Just let it happen.
If I give you 5,000 credits, that's more than you would make in this night. Come.
Go ahead and roll me a presence roll or an intimidation, your choice.
Is intimidation one of the things? I don't know if it is.
No, it is not my absolute mistake. I was gonna. You can choose with presence to either be nice about it or you could try and be intimidating. Is what I should say.
Okay. Seeing like some resistance. I'm also looking to see if I could like open my vial of doubt and just flick it at the guy that I'm talking to, the human person. So that way they have -3 presence. So if this is like a contested presence thing, they have less of a chance of beating me.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, good.
Let's go ahead and it's a very unfair role. this guy is not that guy.
3 total. I got 1 success plus the 2 bonus successes.
Okay, well he's only gonna get 1, so let's see.
He could get a bunch of 6s, in which case I'm going to ask you to yeet that dice out of your tray.
Well, I got no successes, so you can see the moment where the fight leaves him. and I will say with your success, you realize that this fight is more than about just resisting you. It's just like he's tired. Maybe this taco business isn't really what he thought it was going to be. You know, he had dreams. He wanted to be an artist. So you get in, Tam, you get in, and he drives you to the sector. Parwin, you Batman your way fully across. And you land on the taco truck as they make it there. And he goes, my truck.
Hey, you got any limo back here?
Yeah. I got everything you need to make a taco. Are you gonna make yourself a taco? Because I will make you roll for that.
Yeah, I'll make myself a
Yes,
taco.
let's make tacos.
That's gonna be a talent check.
Talent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like hang off the
Alphabetical.
side
I'm
of the
not good at
truck.
this. I'm not good at making tacos. But
I
I'll eat
believe
it.
in you.
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Oh hell yeah!
0 successes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Was it
The
a
truck
1?
is now smoking.
Oh, I wanted you to crit fail.
Oh man.
The truck is now smoking.
Your microwave doesn't work.
I don't have a micro.
Oh. Well, that explains a lot. I mean, a lot. You might want to... Let's go. Just get a handful of
You
shredded
literally
cheese.
mix my
and-
grease and water, and that's scientifically impossible. And so you walk into the sector, and you see those familiar hover bikes outside. Wait, just and you can tell that these were the ones that jumped. Good old Chump. Now, all the lights outside of the warehouse are empty, but you can hear the pumping of bass. There's one guy standing at the entrance of the warehouse, just a very large humanoid figure. He's got a hood up, glasses, even though it's at night. He's got like tactical armor, a giant sword on his back, and gun on his hand, or assault rifle in his hands, and he's just sitting. I mean, just standing, watching the door.
A rave.
So how do we know if we're in the right place?
Well, there's
Raves
these
are-
bikes.
Yeah.
Do these look like the
Bikes.
ones you saw earlier, Parwin?
Yeah. One of those has got one of those stupid emoji poop things on the side of the bike. Yeah, that's 100% it.
Great.
Such a
It's childish.
choice.
Yeah.
It's just that emoji and then happens at the end of it.
Absolutely.
So, that's a big fella at the door.
Are we
Right,
just gonna stand here and watch him?
Well, we probably
No.
ought to go to a dark corner somewhere.
Real quick,
Sure.
I almost feel bad about this. And Scera will just walk back to the taco truck, give him 5,000 credits, and then back up and be like, that should buy you a new truck. I think you might need it after the microwave. And then just walk back to
You
the
have
Buy a
no
microwave.
idea how currency works, do you? Like,
No. No. I know that I have a lot of it though. Thank you. Goodbye.
She just give this guy like $50 for his broken truck.
a little bit. But you see him just go backwards, and there's like a wobbly taco figure on the top of the hover truck. It is just going back and forth like crazy, and then you just hear him pumping like some really poppy music. I don't want to wait for my life to be over. And then he just drives away.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I just listened to that song like 4 days ago.
Man,
So good.
we are changing people's lives tonight.
Sure are. Man, we should just call ourselves the Changers or something. Have we
Life
come up with a
changes.
cool group name yet? I feel like it's in media res coming up with a cool name. We'll revisit
workshop
that.
it. We'll workshop
Yeah,
it.
hell yeah.
All right. So, I'm kind of gonna scoot away from direct line of sight of the heavily armed individual at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just say hello, or
No.
okay?
No.
Is there another entrance?
I don't.
It is a warehouse. There are windows all over this place.
She might be able to get on top of the building, maybe. Parwin, you check
Yeah.
the door up top.
Sure.
But then what? How are we gonna get in?
Hang on one second. I'm gonna like rifle in a little pouch on my side and toss both of you guys. It basically looks like a Bluetooth headset from fucking 2007. Keep comms on. Okay? I'll be right back. And Parwin's gonna go find like a pipe or something to go and scale this building and go look for other entrances.
Okay. I'll give you this is a full action. So you can pick any 3 skills that you think would help you accomplish your goals here.
Okay.
And you don't have to
Definitely-
pick all 3. Like you could just do one. But I mean,
Oh, okay.
the more
Yeah.
successes, the better for you.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go all of them dexterity for this. So let's
Ooh,
see.
okay.
3,
It's a good call.
6. Let's go ahead and roll 9 dice here and see what the hell happens. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I've got 5 successes here.
Okay, so 5 successes.
Yeah.
You are able to get up there. One of the reasons that I asked what skills you wanted to pick
Mhm.
is because if you wanted to, you could have climbed quietly by tossing
Oh,
a
shit.
stealth in there.
Oh, that's so smart.
As it stands, you get up there and you get up there pretty fast, but you are making a little bit of noise. And I am actually going to give my guard here a chance to see if he hears anything.
I'll like realize it as soon as I get up to the top, like hearing it squeak and kind of reverberate on the way down. As soon as I get up to the top of the building, just go, fuck. And both of you guys hear that very clearly with the little Bluetooth headsets.
Well, Scera, it sounds like things are going well.
Hmm?
All right, so let's see.
Sounds. Yes, sounds.
Come on, roll the dice. Roll the dice. Let my dice roller go. Okay. So that's 1 1, 2 6s, and a 2. So we're gonna roll those 6s again. Okay. And again.
I'm afraid.
And
Maybe
again.
we should be discussing a plan B at this point.
Okay. That's 12 successes.
Whoa!
Yeah. So,
Holy shit, dude.
Feel like he's aware of all of us with 12 successes.
He catches you like about midway up, and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Practicing my pole dancing. Slide. Woo! But what I'm actually gonna do.
I was not prepared for that.
Is that
Neither
what we
was
were doing here?
neither was he. I'm going to give you a quick presence check to see if
Okay.
he buys this.
Ah, dip. All right, hang on. That is 3 successes.
And I'm gonna have him roll his presence. He gets to
What
roll 4 for presence, and he only got 2 successes. How many did you get?
3.
3.
Okay, so, all right, so yeah, I knew somebody. I knew we had people coming in for the party. You can't be on the side of the building for our operations because we're trying to keep them quiet. So just either come down or go up the roof entrance.
Okay. I mean, I've got my handlers with me down there. You see them? Hey guys. Hey guys. This guy's cool.
I don't.
Can we
Why do
just?
your friends smell like burnt tacos?
Hey,
Because we got
I got
tacos on the
nothing to
way
say
here.
to
Do you
that. I
need
just
to
wanted to say,
know?
hey. Look, everybody likes their
All right,
taco
yeah.
different. It's good.
Yeah, well, go see if you can find one of the guys. We got some body spray in there. Just dust yourself off. It's not pleasant.
Some people
Go,
like it.
go in. Just go
That's
in.
it.
Great, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Come on, guys, we're going in.
Thanks, Steve.
So, how do you know my name was Steve? So you walk
Very
in.
intuitive.
What do you think the odds are that guy's name was really Steve?
4%.
That's pretty
You're
high.
one with the force. The force is one with you. All right, so you walk in, and it's just this empty hall. It's just this empty warehouse. But you look at the floor, and there is a little hole there.
Is the music coming from the hole in the floor?
It's not coming from the hole in the floor directly. It seems to be like shaking the ground itself, but not coming from the hole.
Do I run into holes in the ground on warehouses often?
Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote, that's you, buddy.
Can I take a close look at it to see if I can figure out what the hole is?
Absolutely. You look down and you see it's just a slide.
Oh, okay. I was picturing a much smaller hole.
Oh no, it's
Like,
oh,
I was
whoa,
thinking like
whoa.
6 inches around or something.
You right.
So-
You right. I should have been more descriptive. That's gross.
No, it didn't have to be. Now it is. That's how
That's
that
what it
works.
Ooh.
Didn't have to be, but now it is.
Well, now we know where my mind is. All right, so you jump down the slide
In the hole.
in the hole. And the rest. And when you slide down, a bunch of people go, ah! It just throw glitter, and you look down, and it's full on the rave from Blade 1.
Hell yes. That's me as Corndogg. Scera is too many people.
Why do people do this?
Because it's fun.
What?
Have you never had fun? Have you never had fun? Ever? Hey, Tam.
What'd she say?
Parwin, we have
Oh, I gotta turn that back on. What?
Have you never had fun?
Of course.
I'm not gonna have fun. We having fun. Let's make it have some fun.
Fun.
That is something. All right, well.
all right. Well, we should probably find Chuck's friends.
Yeah.
It's not too hard to kind of find where the business is being done here, as so much of it is just atmosphere and party and all of a sudden foam and glitter just everywhere. It's like a good rave.
Cool.
You've got that one guy who's like part AI and his fingers naturally glow and he's doing this thing but he's like doing it with actual skill. I don't know how to. Anyway, it's an awesome time, and you see the one corner where people are huddled up to like actually listen to each other, and you can tell that they're discussing something serious.
Well,
So I'm thinking those are the dudes. They are all wearing red, and Chuck said something about crimson, so I'm just gonna parse a guess at that one.
look,
I was hoping they would be cloudy.
I am continually impressed by the brand management of the local gangs.
I know they've been like, stepping it up recently. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Is that bad or good? I can't quite tell. I'm
You
just
can kind of
impressed
tell
either
that
way.
the foam and the vaping goes along with the crimson clouds theme. There are people
Cloud.
blowing
Wait,
some
are we in
sick
red
clouds.
foam right now?
Yeah, like I said, full on Blade 1.
Yeah.
All right. There's. We could go say hi. But usually, that just results in a fight shortly after. We could. I don't know, that's my only idea.
We could have a distraction. I'm like fucking dancing as we're talking. Like we can like send them that way, pointing to an opposite corner where there's not much activity.
How
How about I got an idea.
Okay, I'm up for it.
Parwin continues to like dance, and then she just like shoves a hand out towards these guys, and does her wind blast spell, shoving foam towards them, to try and cover them so that they're all covered in foam and glitter.
In
Okay.
sticky icky.
This is going to be a full action for you. So I am going to, the first action, one of your 3 actions has to be the wind blast, but I'm going to let you pick 2 other actions to kind of color this how you want it to happen. So if you want to be sneaky about it, you can do a stealth. If you want to increase your odds of the sneakiness being successful, you can do 2 stealth and your wind spell, or you can do an investigation to see who you should aim it at, to see if maybe you could spot something hanging out their pockets or anything like that. You get to choose how this goes.
Okay. Yeah, I think 2 of these are going to go into the wind blast spell just to make sure that it is effective, but then I do want to be sneaky with like the origin point of it, so like having it come from around us and not directly from me. So with rolling the wind blast spell, what number am I pulling from with this?
So wind blast, you're going to roll matter manipulation.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. So that would be 6 die total. That is 3 successes. I have 1 burned. Sorry, bud. And then one of them is a stealth. So I've burned 1, so I'm only rolling 1 die, which is a 6. So that explodes, and I'm gonna roll it again. That's a 5. So that's a total of 3 successes with stealth.
Okay, so out of nowhere, this wind just, like, first off, it clears the dance floor in front of you as a couple of dancers just like wee, just like they let the wind take them.
A slip and slide of air.
Like one very frail person, it looks like, you know, when somebody gets thrown out of the wrestling ring and they fall sideways and just land on a bunch of people, that happens. But for the table specifically, I'm gonna say that there are 6 individuals there, and they do get to roll a quick dodge versus being knocked prone. So we're gonna roll their dodge, which each member gets 2 for their dodge, except 1, but we don't have to worry about that. And they get 2 bonus successes. So we're gonna see how many of them fall.
Okay.
This is the first guy. You rolled a 4 and a 6, so we're gonna re-roll that 6. That's another 4. That's not going to be enough for him to be successful. He has to roll all 2 to be successful. So that's one guy that gets like slammed against the wall and knocked prone. Here's our second. Let's see how you do. You do. So a critical fail in this system is when you know how for actions you get to roll however many die you have for that action. If all of them are 1, that's a critical fail. And when a critical fail happens, something very bad happens to you. So you knock this one through a wall, and it's in this, you knock this one through a wall, and I'm gonna have you all make a roll after this to see what happens next for that. The next guy, let's see what happens to him. He gets knocked prone. That's 3 of them now prone. Oh, this guy, look, that's a critical success. Well, he's fine. Critical success is the opposite if it's all 6s. That's another failure. That's another failure. All right. So I'm going to need all of you to roll me a quick perception.
Okay.
Woo, nothing. 2 1s though.
Oof. How many do you get to roll in general?
4.
Okay. I was going to be like, is that a critical?
How long do those stay burned?
Until your next roll.
Okay.
1 success.
One
Very good.
success.
I had 3 successes.
3 successes. So you being the
Holding
one
the
that
team
cast
together.
this, you hear it as soon as it happens. There's like a moment of calm after your wind spell where you hear clack, and you look on the floor and you see a bundle of like a key ring of 5 phantom passes got knocked out of this guy. Now, in the midst of this chaos, it's only a matter of time before somebody either steps on him, takes him, or they get lost in the fray.
Scera, why does she do things like that?
I don't know. Sometimes it's helpful.
The rest of the gang is starting to get up, and they're pulling out weapons. Who did it? Who did it? And I'm gonna roll a perception for one person to see if they saw who done it.
Man, I bet I could put like an ice patch around those things or something if I saw them.
No,
You
I
know,
know.
that looks like it went well. I bet it went real well.
Why am I choosing to use Roll20? Like there's okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is just built up from all of the Wednesday nights where the dice loved you so much at Roll20.
Do you know how happy I am right now?
I earned this. Nobody sees it except you, Ash.
Sick. How close are we to this stack of phantom passes?
You'll have to move one group of people. How you move them is up to you.
I got a real good idea for that.
You want to take lead on this, bud?
Oh, we gotta move them? Okay, we can move them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an ice path underneath them that extends toward where the key ring is.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a full action on this.
Okay.
So how do you want to handle this?
Well, I'm pretty confident that I can cast ice path without much difficulty. So I'm just gonna devote one of my actions to matter manipulate for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to use my knowledge of physics, perhaps.
Okay.
To help guide them in a way away from the keychain.
I'll give you that. That's fair.
Okay. And then I'll just matter manipulate again because I can't think of another.
Okay. So as it's standing, you are doing nothing to hide that this is coming from you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll hide it. We can do that. Yep. Sorry.
I believe in you.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know.
I got it. All right, so where do I start with these sets of rolls, or do I roll them all at once?
So the order that you said you're doing this is you're doing the spell.
Yep.
You're doing your knowledge to make sure that you cast the spell in a way that keeps them away from the phantom passes.
Right.
And the last thing you're doing is making sure that it is stealthy.
Yes.
So go ahead. We're going to start with the matter manipulation to see if you even get the spell off first.
All right, so this is 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Wild dice. That is 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 bonuses, so that's 3 successes for that.
Okay. So that means you're able to 2 meters
So
plus
six.
your successes, so 6 meters.
Uh-huh.
That's not too bad.
Uh-huh.
18 feet. Hell
And
yeah.
then my knowledge
Mm-hmm.
is a 3. So I'm going to roll 3 of these. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to get 2 6s and a 3.
Okay.
So those are going to explode to get another 6 and a 4.
Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, keep going. That's 3
And
successes
then
so
that
far.
ends in a 5.
That's 4 successes
4
plus
successes
your bonus.
plus 2 bonuses is 6 successes of knowledge.
Jeez.
Okay, so as you're putting the spell together, you're factoring in literally where people are standing, where they're most likely to stand, and when they slip, what's the best way to get them to slide away. So this is going to do very well for that. They have to roll against being prone, but we'll get to that later. Now let's see if you were able to be a sticky boy.
See that big one there? He's gonna fall left into her, and she's gonna trip backwards. And that is 2 successes on 3 dice.
Okay.
No bonuses, just 2.
Okay. So I'm going to I said there is a small group of people, let's say about 4 people. These are your average so and so's. So I'm gonna give them 2 dice and 1 bonus success. And it takes 3 to beat prone. That's a fail for this crew. Okay, yeah. They all fall as you expected. He lands into her just like you said he would. And now you got 2 successes for the stealth. There's only one person that could have possibly seen you. And so he did. All right. So they all fall over, clearing the way for you to grab the phantom passes.
Look how great that went.
Should I grab them as
Well, probably because he's looking at me.
just
You
going
see-
to
One of the red clouds, who's the only one that's not in like a leather coat, like Tatsuya from Akira. He's in like a black blazer, red dress shirt, red tie, and he's just watching.
Is he watching all of us or just
Just Tam.
excellent? I would like to sneak off to the side and try to like not necessarily go around the long way, but go through as much like dark and shadow as I can to just kind of get to where the thing is, and then I'm going to drop my book on top of it by accident. Oh, nerd tripped at the rave. And then pick it up inside of the book is what
Listen,
I'm going to attempt to
I've
do.
seen nerds at the raves and they're not dropping books.
No, they're not. This is someone trying to be a nerd.
All right, so go ahead and roll me. It's your full action. So what would you like to do?
So as I'm walking, I am actually going to just put my hands inside my cloak real quick and whisper down to my revolver to ignite its unique ability, where the living soul item whispers to the wielder, granting an additional 2 dice for every action of a turn once every 20 hours. Applies to any skills used this turn. So I get 2 additional dice for all of the
What do you
things.
say to the gun?
I just look down and I'm like, we get to fuck with some people today. Would you care to join?
You know, all I ever want to do is to fuck with people. Yes, let's do it.
Excellent. And I'll just... So the first thing I want to do is be stealthy. And then... Second thing, I feel like I want to do stealth, presence, stealth, because I want to be stealthy getting there. oops, I fumbled this book.
Yep.
Oh no. And then like just sneakily puts what I'm picking up off the floor inside the book and then just kind of disappearing away from the group again. Like, oh gosh, what did I stumble into? There's ice here.
Okay.
Like, be like, oh god, I shouldn't be here. And then walk away with my book and try to just disappear in the crowd.
Let's get those rolls going.
Okay. So the first one is 3 plus 2 dice, so 5 dice. Here we go, dice. Ooh, 2 5s, 1 6, plus another 5. So that brings it to 4 successes plus 1. So 5 successes on that first stealthy bit.
5. Did you re-roll your 6?
Yeah. Yep, it was a 5, which got me up to 4 plus 1 for 5.
All right. So as you're being successfully sneaky, you hear your revolver in your head going, how is this fucking with people? I thought I would be shooting by now.
Here it comes.
Oh,
and then I like drop the book. I think I'm doing great. Okay. Ugh. 2 6s and 2 1s, so we're gonna get rid of those 1s. All these 6s. Another 6, so that brings us up to 3, but the other one is a 3, so. And that was a 4. So 2 6s plus a 6. It's 3 plus presence is plus 2, so 5 again.
Gotcha.
Math is so fun.
Gotcha. So you're able to definitely sneak in, and as you drop the book, you hear in your head, so now is when I get to shoot people, right?
No, that's not what we're doing right now.
You said we were gonna fuck with people.
We are. We're taking their shit. And I shut the book.
I am a demon and a gun.
Right. And I'm a person in a flesh sack. We've all got our problems.
You got that sweet, sweet trigger finger that I need, though. Please, one person, just as a treat. Just like, shoot.
Just give me 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
15. Okay. I believe in you. Hey.
All right.
Hey, Scera?
Yeah?
Pretty cool.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna stealthily sneak away as a person that's talking to a possessed weapon. It's real chill.
It kind of tracks her rave, though.
Successes plus 1. 3 successes to sneak away back into the crowd.
Okay, and just like a ghost, you are gone in the crowd, and the rest of you can kind of see the man in the suit whisper some stuff to one of the guys that just kind of like he was assed out upside down because of the wind spell, but he got himself back together and he's like, everything was fine. The wind didn't even hurt. This one tear. And the business guy whispers over to him and he looks at Tam and they all start doing that thing where they scoot out the booth that they're
it's not as intimidating no matter how big and mean they look when they're doing that.
Really, there's no way to look tough doing this. Excuse me.
Especially like
snag on like the table edge too, like you get the jacket stuck and you're like,
and and they're wearing these lovely jackets, so it's like
it's sticky. It's a hot sticky with the foam in there too. Oh, that's like a paste.
So you all see them getting ready to come out.
I've been made.
Why?
Where'd you go?
I'm dancing.
You're not dancing. You and I both know you're not dancing.
Scara's in the crowd dancing, trying to just...
This is not...
Roll me a tally check.
This feels wrong. This feels
talent.
So wrong.
Ooh, I am pretty talented. Let's see how this goes.
You just hear, in the back of your head, you hear your gun going, this isn't what I want, but I feel so free.
Real bad. You know the TikTok trend currently going around of like white ladies dancing and how white women dance? That's right now. Very obvious that she does not rave very often, but Her arms find the words. Finds a way to go with it.
I knew you were gonna dance. I didn't think they were gonna dance.
Hey, I'm the gun.
Just
The gun is dancing its little gun hard out.
Is her revolver spinning in the holster?
I think
You
so.
notice the hammer's just like...
That's dangerous.
That's why you don't put it in your belt. You put it in the holster.
It's just
Blow your ass
still
off.
fucking going
Yeah,
for it.
so that your gun doesn't go off while it's dancing to the. These guys are gonna kick our ass if we don't go somewhere really fast.
They are. Like 3 of them are out of the booth, and 1 of them's helping the other guys out of the booth. I
It's
hate
time-
booths.
Time to
Same.
go.
All right, so you all making your way out?
We only got 4. We need 11.
What?
Oh, you got 5 in
5.
your bundle.
We need
Mhm.
11.
You got 5.
I got 5.
Mhm.
We need 6 more. I'm guessing there's one more keychain of 6. This was the one that 1 was taken off of.
Mhm.
If my deductive reasoning stands to. I'm really smart. This will be fine.
I mathed.
That's very good.
Okay. So
What if we let them just follow us outside?
Well, stop doing that first. It's making me uncomfortable.
It's the only way I know how to dance, man.
That's
My people
that's
were
what-
not taught dance.
You don't have. There's no. All right.
The
go ahead.
bass. The bass.
we'll get you some lessons. It's fine. It's
Let's
totally
dance
cool.
this way then.
So
Yeah,
you
just like
were
hop
all
over
dan-
the corner.
Are you all dancing to the upstairs, like to get away?
Trying to
Ups-
blend in. This is how we know how to do it.
Yep.
Upstairs sounds good.
Upstairs sounds
Okay.
great.
So you all dance your way out of the rave, and you're back to that empty warehouse, and you see the entrance right in front of you.
Let's go back down the slide. They'll never expect it. I'm not kidding.
I got that actually kind of smart.
We could just keep looping it. Light away!
Come on. If you're
Well,
game,
so-
I'm going back. We're gonna find the other 6. Somebody left their
Are you
keys
hung-
in the booth. Somebody always leaves their keys in the booth. They squeeze out when you wiggle out like that.
Or we just lure them outside.
The big guy with the gun is outside. I'm not going out there.
And then
We have
there'll be
guns
just 6
too.
more big folks with guns.
Slide.
We'll
Slide.
do fine.
No,
We'll do fine.
Are
We've
you
got demons
sliding?
on our side.
Who's sliding?
I'm sliding. See ya. We got
Okay.
6 more to find.
All right. Slide back down, and this time I like let the holster peek out so it could like enjoy the slide too.
I really hope we delayed long enough that they're not just all standing at the bottom.
You see them going up the stairs that you all danced up, and then you see the guy in the business suit looks at the slide, and he's just like,
I thought we'd get away.
By going back in
We have 6
and now
more to
letting
find.
them
I
have
thought-
our only exit out.
Look, we're gonna have to turn in some of these phantom passes just to keep things on the up and up on your end of things. So if we have to turn some in, we need more so that we can keep some of them.
the man in the suit is now scooting out of the booth.
How is he not out of the booth yet?
He sent his goons. He
Sticky.
was gonna stay in the raid, but now
Ah.
you guys are down here. He's gonna deal with you personally.
Hey,
Alright.
this is fine. We separated them. It's totally
did.
fine.
Minion second. Let's blow something up.
My gun
you-
just gets like so excited about that.
and this is when you see he pulls out a huge revolver, and he aims in your general direction with seemingly no concern about the crowd.
Scatter.
Uh, He is getting ready to fire. I will give you all one action to try and protect the crowd, or to use them as cover and let some of them, deal with what happens. Are you,
you know
gonna
what
be
people at a
heroes?
rave hate? No music. I'm gonna unleash silence from my gun.
Ooh.
Wait a second. Hold on.
The Nestle whisper spell. We gonna make it real quiet in here.
Okay, so
No one at a
depending,
rave wants to be in silence, so this is a way to.
you're gonna need to make a veil wielding check.
Yep.
Uh, Now there's something special with veil wielding. I should let you know. You are literally playing with one of the most powerful magics in this game system.
Man,
So
I hope I crit fail.
If you crit fail, you could open up a tear in the veil right in the middle of this rave. And who knows what could come out.
Hell yeah, I could get more demons for my books. Yeah.
I hope they like house music.
I did not fail.
Woo!
I got 2 successes plus 1. So 3 total successes.
So that means that you are able to affect the area of 15 meters. I'm gonna say that bums out enough people with there, because no, you can get it from the source. So you just silence the DJ and nothing's coming out. And yeah, he's freaking out. It's just like, but my playlist.
Now it'll be real loud when a gun goes off at us. That will also get people to scatter. This will be fun.
Absolutely. So, I think that's actually a perfect time for us to take a very quick break. With the club going silent, a gun getting ready to go off, we'll see what other 2 actions our players take when we get back. Hello, everybody, and we are back with our Dark Veil special peek with the lovely team here at TPK. If you missed the first half of our session, fear not. We had 3 adventurers in a bar, where one skeezy gentleman tried to make moves on one Scera. In order to flex, what they did was they gave away a data chip, which we later discovered was something called a phantom pass, which is basically a get out of jail free card. And did I mention that we're in the zoo, an underground cyberpunk city of crime? So this is something of huge value to our team. Some of it wanted for whatever reason. The others wanted to give back to their organization. But for the most part, it's something that everybody's got to get their hands on. Currently, our team has 5. They've decided to push their luck, and instead of running away from a couple of gangsters that were chasing them, they've inexplicably they pulled a what's it called, a Three Stooges move by running right back into the room they were in, avoiding the guards that were chasing them. But now they're left with the gang's boss, who has pulled out a gun in this busy rave. And to protect the people, Scera has turned off the music, making it easier to inform the people that they need to get down and get out. We have 2 more actions, one coming from Ash, one coming from HP. So who would like to go first?
At the very... So, regardless of what happens with Parwin, my companion over there, at the very last minute, I'm going to try and raise a stone pillar again directly in front of the guy about to shoot the massive gun in our direction.
Oh, hell yeah. This is going to be a quick one. So that means that you only get 1 action. So I believe for this spell, your stone pillar spell, that is a matter manipulate.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll me a matter manipulate.
The That is 1-1, 2 twos,
Uh-oh.
and a 6.
Uh-oh. Oh, one success. Awesome.
So the 1 plus the 2 is a 3. So that is a 3-meter tall pillar that appears in front of him.
So I gotta do math because we only use freedom numbers here.
It's about 9 feet.
Okay, thank you.
Pretty close to 9 feet.
Okay, that's respectable. That's all right. All
And
right.
is it a meter wide too?
It's a meter wide. So
It's about 3 feet wide.
Yep.
Okay, so you just
he can step around it, but I mean, it's directly between us.
You're buying people time.
Exactly.
And Parwin, you get to put the icing on this cake. How are you gonna? I promise I didn't say that because you're eating.
No, you're good. It's also really funny that you say icing on the cake. I want to go to the foam machine and try and like extend a bunch of foam towards this guy, just drown him in it.
I am going to give you. This isn't this. It's only one action.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the hack action to see if you can hack the foam machine.
This is very good. All right. Let's see what happens here. I gotta move my peaches. Excuse me, peaches.
Peaches and cream.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, that's 2 6s and a 5. Let me re-roll these 6s. So it's only those 2 plus the bonus success. So it's 4 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling good.
So you send the foam machine into overdrive, and that whole booth area that he's standing in, it looks like somebody dumped all of the laundry detergent in the washer and just left it. He is just suddy, like just full of suds. It is now his turn. So the first thing he's going to do is attempt to break down this stone wall. So let's go ahead and have him. Boop. Okay, that's 2 6s and a 5. And that's one more 5. So that's 1, 2. Well, that's 8 total successes. You see, he just Sparta kicks this rock to pieces, aims his gun at you, Tam, and he's going to fire. He's only got a 3 for range, but with 4 bonus successes. That's a 6, that's a 2, and that's a 3. We're going to re-roll the 6. All right, so that's 5 successes. Let's see what your armor is. Or your defense. It's 4, so you take 1 life point damage as a bullet just barely gets through your magi armor, and the bullet bites in. It doesn't get all the way in, but it's enough to suck. I will say that this sucks in French. He's going to pop another shot off at at you probably again. No, he's going to shoot the foam machine because it doesn't stop. It's nonstop. This can't be forever. So he's going to shoot. That's 3 shots. And they all fail. So he's shooting at the foam machine, but he can't quite see where it's coming from. Now, for special bosses, the limit is normally 3 actions, but stronger bosses can have more than 3. So he actually has 4. So he's going to take 1 more shot, and this again is going to be at the foam machine, because I can't have him hit a PC and miss a foam machine. There we go. That's a 3 and 2 6s.
I would like to use my lucky ability.
Mm-hmm.
Once every 20 hours, force an enemy or NPC an immediate reroll of a full turn skill dice roll.
I hate you. All right, yeah, I'll do it again.
HP coming in with legendary actions right now at us.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even the GM right now.
Oh no.
You know,
It's
I
okay.
feel pretty lucky. I don't know. Is it just me? Anybody else feel real good right now?
I was earlier, but I feel back to normal now.
I just rolled a 1,
Yes.
a 1,
Yes.
and a 1.
Yes! Yes! So I mean, really, what could happen? It's not like he's gonna just
Very good.
drop something on his own head or hurt himself
So
trying to
he
shoot at a smoke
shoots
machine.
He shoots at the fog machine, and Parwin being behind the fog machine, you can see that he missed, but what he did hit was a wire, a big black wire, and you see it go swinging towards his booth. Now, I don't know if you know what foam is made out of, but a lot of it is water. And so it goes swinging in, and you see it disappear into the foam. And then you hear, and you get locked outside of the booth. I'm going to have him take some damage on that.
This is the greatest thing ever. Murder by foam.
I rolled a d6 just to see how much damage he would take. I rolled a 6. Okay, that's great. Oh,
6s explode.
not for damage. Leave me alone. Oh, so you see he gets rocketed out of the booth, steaming. Now we're going to do our tactics, which will let us put ourselves in combat order. So the thing with this is that it's not like standard initiative where it's bad guys go, you go, bad guy go, you go. You go as a team. So you all get your 3 actions, and you can kind of mishmash them as you like to work together. Once your turns are over, then the bad guy gets to go. But this is just how we do that. So go ahead and roll your tactics. I'll roll his. Can anybody beat 6 successes?
I have something that I might be able to use. I don't quite know if it's applicable. I have. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, tell me all about it.
Okay. It is a unique trait called Dazzle. Says
Dazzle is
Dazzle. With a minimum of 4 successes in a quick presence dice roll at the start of a conflict, instead of rolling for tactics to posture for initiative, you gain a +1 on all attack dice rolls till the end of the conflict.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Presence. All right, here we go. Oh God. Please. That's only 2 successes. Shit.
All right, that's not. I mean, that's not. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great.
It's like average, you know?
Yeah, it's average. I'm not stalled for time to read through that again. So you did need 4 successes.
Yeah, I needed 4. Yeah, and I only got the 2.
More of a
2
little
successes.
razzle-dazz instead of the razzle-dazzle.
Just.
Oh, is that 2 successes that you rolled on the die?
One was Oh wait. Oh, this is a presence run.
Mm-hmm. So you have 2 bonus successes.
Yeah, it would have been a 4. Shit, I read that wrong. Yeah.
Then you got a 4.
Right. It was the razzle dazzle.
It was
It was a razzle dazzle all along.
You pulled the good old fashioned razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Yeah, give him
All
a
right. So instead of rolling tactics for posture for initiative, you gain a +1 on the. Okay, so you still lost to him in terms of a posture for initiative.
Mhm.
However, you do gain a +1 on all attack dice until the end of this conflict. So tell us what you do to razzle the audience and your opponent. Like, it's just like it's at this point he's been electrocuted. He gets up, cocks his gun, it points at the only now he's out of the foe, so he's pointing at you because he sees you're responsible for the foe. And what do you do in response?
Cool. So what I do is I take one of the cords connected to the foam machine, throw it over a beam on the ceiling, and start pulling it up. But before I do, I like spin it so it's still going, but it's just shooting foam in a very quick circular pattern as I continue to raise it to the ceiling. And now it's just raining foam on everyone.
You do hear a gruff and reluctant, damn, that's cool. So with that, he's going to go first. He's going to take all. Actually, because he's not stupid. Okay, here's what he's going to do. He is going to take a shot at Parwin. And that is going to be a 3d6. That's a 6, a 1, and a 5. So that is going to be a total of 6 successes.
Oh boy! All right, and I only have.
I have to re-roll. Have to re-roll the 6.
Of course, yeah.
That's another 6.
Crap.
And a 2. So that's 7 successes.
Ow. Okay.
So what is your armor is 3.
Yeah.
Meaning you just took 4 life point damage as he hits you almost center mass. The next thing that he's going to do is he is going to it's going to take 2 dodge actions and a stealth action. So that's only gets 2 for dodge. Only 1 success there, but that's okay. And then he's going to take his stealth action, which is 3 with 2 bonus successes. Let's see how many he gets. A 6, a 2, and a 1. And then we're going to go ahead and re-roll that 1. All right, so I'm going to say, as the person that was shot, you face off against him with his stealth. He only has 4 successes, so for your perception, you just need to beat 4.
Okay, let's see what happens here. That is 2 6s and a 5. Reroll those 6s. That's another 5, so that's 4. And then that's it. It's just 4.
Okay, so yeah, you see him dipping and dodging into the crowd. He's running towards the exit after having just shot at you. And now it's your party's turn. As you have that knowledge, you can communicate to them free of action, free of charge. Like, that's where he is. That's where he's going.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just point exactly where he's going to follow. He's right there.
Got it.
All right. So who's going to go first? What do you want to do?
Go for it.
Question. So I have 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast multiple spells, or are there rules about not? So there's
Cast your balls off.
All right. So
I don't know why I said it like that.
Right
I'm
off.
so sorry.
Just cast them off.
I'm gonna cast them
I'm
off.
too comfortable with
I
y'all.
am no
I'm sorry.
longer contained by my test.
I'm free now.
Whee!
Free of that weight. The chafing has stopped.
Oh no.
I've ascended. I am a heavenly being.
I am. That's all it took. Wow. So,
I'm free of that
the first
weight.
thing that I'm gonna do. Tam, Tam's gonna turn to the turn to the stairwell, and
My face hurts.
because I assume the guards are working their way down the stairs as quickly as they can toward us.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast an ice path on the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
And to see how high up from the bottom I cast that is what I was imagining for my roll.
Okay. Yeah.
And then as the spell is completing there, I'm going to twist and send a second ice path between the boss and the door.
Dig it.
And then for a third, I have a question.
I've got
Approximately and currently, how many meters away from the live electrical wire is the boss?
I'm gonna say it made him jump a good 15 feet. No, 10 feet. 10 feet away.
10 feet, so that's 3 meters.
It gave him the Kakashi 1,000 years of pain leap. Just.
Right in there.
All right, and I am going to attempt to pull the electricity. Now this is the pull element, so I'm guessing here. I'm going to attempt to pull the electricity out of that live wire toward him.
Okay.
So that is each success is 1 meter. So if he's 3 meters away from it, it would take 3 successes for it to reach him.
Bring it on.
All right. So I'm going to start with the stairwell ice path. That is 2 5s and a 6.
Okay.
And another 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes for the stairwell ice path. And that is 2 meters. So that's 12 meters of stairs covered in ice.
Yeah.
Which is approximately a shit ton of stairs.
Hold on. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. And then that's the 6. Okay, so this guy, that's a 6, so we're gonna re-roll you. Okay, you fail. And then you burned out. Okay, so you cast this up the stairs, and what it's you see creeping frost. Like first it's this like the little bit of fog that you see on a winter morning, and then you watch as it solidifies on the sides of the stairwell, then it coats the stairs themselves. And this process happens until you hit the ceiling and you can't see up the stairwell anymore. But you know immediately when the spell is done because you hear get off me. Like, and then there's just one guy that's just like, he slipped so hard, he like both feet were in the air, and it's kind of that fall where it's just like
he's not gonna be okay.
This like it's kind of funny what happened to his friends, but what's about to happen to this guy probably get you demonetized on YouTube. Like, and he falls hard, and it's an ugly fall, and it's just like I hope he's okay. But the spell works.
All right. Number 2. That is 2 burned dice and 1 success. So that's 3 total successes. So that is 6 meters of an ice path between the boss and the door.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say we've got like 4 innocents, like 4 just dancers in the rave.
They ain't left yet. They deserve to slip and fall in their ass.
A lot's happened real fast. And I don't know if you've been to a rave, but I know that I'm not in my right state of mind. So actually, the only time I roll well, I swear to God, is like you cast this and you know there's ice on the dance floor, but they just kind of like use it to like slide back and forth.
New
like,
version of the electric slide.
They're like in it. But the baddie is not really he's let's see, actually I have to roll for him. He gets his 3. He rolling 6s. And a 5. Okay. So he's actually not prone either, but he's just kind of latching onto these dancers that are like, hey man, feel it. Like one person's on, like, he's just like being shuttled by this raver who's like, where are you trying to go, man? Like, it's cool. I'm feeling loosey goosey. Gary Busey, like whatever, man. Like,
Okay. And then, because 2 of my dice burned and I'm doing the same ability, instead of 4, I'm down to 2.
oh boy.
I believe in you.
I have to get 3 successes.
Yes, you do.
I roll a 6 and another burned dice.
Oh boy, this is...
So that's exactly 3, because I have 2 bonus successes.
Okay, let's roll that 6.
I did it 4.
Oh, okay,
Rolled to a
nice.
4. Yep. So,
All right, so
but
you
if it
pulled-
rolled to a 1, you would have been.
oh really? The 6 wouldn't save me. That it was a 6.
No, it makes it a crit fail.
Yep.
Oh, even though I got the 1/6, that's okay.
So you're pulling electricity. You do see the boss like holding on to this raver. I mean, how we playing this?
So he just the ice formed while he was running, and he just started to slip. Like and he recovered. And in that moment, right as he grabs on and starts getting pulled, that's what that spark catches up, and gives him a nice firm slap on the.
So you know that moment when you touch somebody, it's like, ow. It's like he touched this raver and immediately got shunted back. I am going to we're gonna do the damage again as we did it before. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is happening. All right. Now let's see. Who has yet to go?
Question.
Oh, there's
Because
what's up?
he got shocked on the ice. Does he got to try and not fall again?
I'll give you that. I'll give it to you. Oh,
Look at
that
those
makes
tactics.
sense.
The odds of his failure are pretty low, but
Oh, that's 1/6. That's another.
stop
6.
rolling
Okay, yeah.
6s.
It's only for him, and it's not even helping him. He's getting murked. All right, but he does not fall though.
Damn it.
He's very much like 50 Cent. He plans to die on his feet, not his knees. So that brings us to you, Scera. What's up?
Scera is going to just reach down and pull out her handy-dandy revolver.
Oh, yes, it's
And-
time. Please tell me it's time. Yes.
It's time.
Yes.
It's time. And you know what? This man is very fond of his legs and standing upright.
Oh, can I take that away from him?
I think we should do that. I think that sounds like a great time.
Oh,
And I
yes.
will pop, 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 and try to blow off this man's legs.
Right in the juicy kneecaps. Let's go.
Right in the juicy kneecaps.
Go ahead,
I don't
take it.
feel like he's storing these like chips in his kneecaps, so that's why I'm aiming for like not his midsection because he could have it like in a pocket or something. I don't see many people store things in their knees, mainly because like if you're like me, you get sweaty knee pits. and you don't want that being by your things.
No,
So-
I learned those are called mud catchers.
Mud catchers?
I just want to create and spread more suffering to living creatures.
Yes, let us partake. Yeah, and I'm just gonna take 3 ranged shots. Oop, what am I doing? Breaking my own sheet. Here we go. And and by using the gun, I get an additional +1 to my successes.
And don't forget about your dazzle. You get
Does that
+1.
only apply to Parwin?
It's only Parwin's day.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's Parwin. My bad. I get Parwin and Scera confused sometimes because I can't tell aliens apart.
So the first one is 2 successes. Wow. Plus
I'm a human, man.
+1. So 3 successes on the first hit, aiming for the kneecaps.
Those juicy kneecaps.
And then we continue. I don't know. Does it do more damage than that? I don't know how this works.
All right,
I didn't use my gun last time. I absorbed a demon into a book, so that was my.
So go ahead and roll all of your melee.
Okay.
And the amount of successes is the damage.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, did I say melee? I meant ranged. I'm
Range.
sorry.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Shooter! Him.
5 + 1, 6 total.
6 total damage.
Just please say he doesn't have any armor on his knees. That's all I want. No armor
Sadly,
knees.
he does in fact have armor on his knees. This is a heavily fortified, futuristic suit a la John Wick. And however, you do bypass the armor and you deal 1 point of damage to him. So you did not remove his ability to walk, but you did give him a sweet limp. So you take what you can get.
Yep.
You do hear chuckling coming from your gun going, I can hear from the bullet, and he's squealing, but he's like doing his best so that nobody hears it, but he's getting ready to cry. Let's kill him.
All right, let's get closer. Maybe you'll hit more next time.
Oh, blame me. I'm a little rusty because you think fucking with people means dropping books.
It worked.
Let me tell you what fucking with people means in hell. And he goes on to give you just a grotesque, vicious story.
As the story is coming in, I'm just gonna kind of like walk around the outside a little bit so that way I'm not standing next to Tam anymore. So we either spread fire or like we're at least away from each other if bullets come flying.
Awesome. That's going to make it his turn. He is close. He is Flurb. He can't really go up the stairs.
Maybe he won't notice.
What can he? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna roll that first. We're gonna see how many successes he gets. 4. Oh, heck yeah.
No.
Let me roll one more because that's a
Hell no.
that's a 6.
Hell no.
That's affiliate.
Hell no.
Return to
nah.
sender.
All right, so I need
Put it back
everyone
in.
to go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
Why?
The
Oh,
target
what?
number for you to beat is 7.
Ugh. All right.
Fucking yikes.
Like, together? Together total?
No.
Okay.
Individually.
I got 1.
I got 3.
Big old goose egg
Oof.
over here. Not a crypto goose egg, but a goose egg.
He kind of throws his jacket, and in the midst of everything, like you think you see him, but you see that he threw the jacket, and then you try to scan the crowd. He can't see him.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Stealthy bastard.
And yeah, that's his turn. As for the thugs that just got up, they're going to function as one unit.
Well,
They
all of them,
are.
but the one got up.
Yeah, that one guy is.
Getting up.
I mean, it's tragic what happened to him. We're not going to get into descriptions, but his parents will need to be
respect his
contacted.
privacy.
Oh, no.
HIPAA does not let me discuss what happened.
You know.
Spoiler free, but if you've seen Cobra Kai, you know.
You know.
Shit.
You know.
Yeah.
You know exactly what
The
happened.
the NPC union is going to reach out to me because of this, but that's okay.
That's all right.
So those goons are all just going to take shots. They're just going to flip a table over and shoot at you. So they're going to take 4 turns to just shoot at you. And I'm going to... we've got 3 people here. I'm going to roll a d4 to see who they're shooting at. And that is you, Corndogg. They are going to shoot at you.
Miss and hit their boss. Wee.
You got their gun out.
Oh boy, this isn't going well already. This is... Hold on, no, that's...
Don't hurt me, Noir. I'll take it personally.
You know I love you.
But not as much as I love killing your characters.
So much more fun.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, geez. What has happened on this day? Oh, no.
Killed another one. How many lives are we ruining today? The guy on the stairs.
They get
The guy in front of the stairs.
They get 4 turns, and their range is 3d6. I rolled a 5, a 6, and a 5. So I re-rolled the 6, and I got a 1.
Cool.
That's great. So on my next turn, I got a 5, and then I got a 1.
Yeah.
And then on my next turn, I got a 1.
Perfect.
Yay.
So,
As God.
I am turning into Neo.
In this place? Yes.
Let's first off, let's see how many successes that would have been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would have been 7 successes.
That would have hurt me a lot.
But instead, their weapons. And you look and you see that during the fall down the stairs, a lot of their gear got wrecked. It's just
That's what you get for buying the cheap shit.
Have you tried putting a demon inside of it?
Yeah, we're really efficient at killing living things. We enjoy it. I mean, I can't really explain how we enjoy it. Like, it's like being
I
sated.
don't know that they can hear you. I think that's just me.
Am I just in your head? That's probably
Yeah.
real loud.
Yeah. There's a lot of shouting happening in here.
You see that they all start to pull out daggers. But that is their turn.
I am wondering if I could go first, friends.
The floor is yours.
I would like to attempt to do something weird where I take on the sight of the abyss. And my eyes turn to a milky white color as I attempt to veil wield to find this man who's running away from us.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right, you can absolutely do that. Go ahead and roll your veil wield.
I think they're trying to break the world again.
Not again.
Ooh, I've got 3 successes and 2 of them were 6s, so we're going to roll again. 1 more 6, so that's 4 successes and a 5. So it's 5 successes plus 1. 6. And I needed a minimum of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I can see 10 meters into the veil if there's a veil nearby. But I also get a bunch of bonuses to
Hell yeah.
my other shit. And then I'm going to try to find this man with my other 2 actions.
For the sake of time, I will allow you to do a perception check with an additional 2 bonus successes.
Hell yeah. I get the
That's how DMs can give treats in this system. Or I could take away your bonus successes.
No.
3 plus perception.
Success.
So
Mhm.
3 plus 1 because I've got my eyeballs going crazy right now. So a total of 4.
Plus 2.
All right. So what you see...
Oh, plus the 2. So 6.
Mhm.
Math.
With
My
your
favorite.
hellish sight right now, you can kind of see inside of people a little bit. See the soul in them. It's only barely. And you can see the veils off into the distance, and you can see how all things are connected. And what you see is a man scampering up the slide. He had 2 stealth checks and 2 athletic checks to just kind of, like, you remember being a
Oh
kid?
yeah,
and
being a
going to Chuck
kid
E.
climbing up the
Cheese?
McDonald's slide. Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. But you also see that he's struggling because he's got a sweet limp.
For my last action, I just want to lean on top of the slide and just shoot 1 bullet up into the slide. Not looking. We're just... Because I also want Tam... Like, I'm going to pretend that I'm pointing and be like, oh, he went in here. Poof, and just take 1 shot, because that'll be my last action.
One right up the tailpipe.
Yeah, go
Shoot
ahead.
him in the fort hole.
Shoot my bad guy up the gooch.
Oh, God, it hurts to think about.
4 total.
4 total successes.
Mm-hmm. Or, no, 3. Sorry, it's only 3, because I got -1 for my veil-wielding eyes, because I'm not actually looking at anything that's real.
So you shoot and you hear, ugh! But that's about it.
And then, like, for the first time this evening, Scera just smiles at Tam like, huh?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. And you know, if he doesn't fall, Parwin can make the wind blow him down. And we'll just
do it again.
This is going to be great. Send him back and forth till he throws up.
How did this happen?
I'm gonna shoot an ice path up the slide.
Okay. Well, I've got a few things to tell you in particular, Tam.
Uh-huh.
This is a slide.
Right.
If you coat it in ice, that makes it extra slidey. And I also a detail to this slide that I mentioned before, but I think it was in passing. This slide is in fact metal. So
Gonna lift my arm off that.
you got options, is what I'm telling you.
Cool.
We could freeze him in place. Just keep shooting him in the ass.
Wait, what other options do I have? I can't heat stuff.
Turn him into a popsicle.
You can pull electricity.
Well, how far away is it?
It's about 10, 15 feet. You need a good roll, but you can
4
still
meters?
do it.
4 successes.
Sure, man.
4. Look, I'm gonna start with the ice because I want him back down here.
Yeah, I figured.
I feel that's the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I pushed Matter Manipulate on all 3 of my turns, I just about petered out and blew up. Can I attempt an engineering roll to pull a wire from a nearby foam machine to hook up to the slide manually?
I can't find any justifiable reason to tell you no.
Okay. And then, now how much control do I have over the shape of my stone pillar?
You know what? I like a little bit of flavor, so you make it as spicy as you want to.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a stone pillar at the bottom of the slide.
Mm-hmm.
That's pointed toward the slide.
Okay.
Just coming to whatever amount of.
So are you
point
trying to block off the exit of the slide?
So that's why I wonder about the shape. Can I make it narrower than 1 meter by 1 meter?
Sure, yeah.
You know, like down to, you know, down to say, you know, the 2-inch cylinder or something. Maybe 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Three.
that's third action.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay, so we're gonna start by icing the slide because that's the most important. That is a 5, a 3, a 3, and a 6. Reroll the 6 to a 2. That's 2 successes plus 2 successes. That's 4 successes to ice the slide. So that is 8 meters of ice on a slide.
Let's see if he goes prone. If he goes prone, he's sliding down. That's 3d6s that he gets for that, and 3 1 3s. No.
While he's on his way down, I think I'm liking the pillar idea better than the electricity. So we'll electrocute last. You okay with that order switch right there?
Hey, you can, I'm down with it as long as you didn't do something brand new. That's fine.
Okay, so I burnt a dice, but did get a 6.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2. That's 3 matter manipulates. To make my stone
Your pillar.
Make my pillar. Prepare the pillar. And then engineering is a new roll, so I get all 4. That is that's 2 burns and a 3. And a 6. Reroll the 6. That's only 1 success to try and electrify the bottom of the slide.
So with that, I'm probably with 1 success. It's not hard. It's just pulling a wire down. You might have got zapped a little bit, but nothing to. It's still a success.
Complex thing I've ever created. I'm so proud of myself right now.
This is the most ridiculous way I've ever seen a BBEG get dealt with, and I'm proud of you as a GM, and as a player, I'm envious that I'm not in the shit with y'all. So let's see how this plays out. Who's next?
I think me. Shit. Okay, so is there a stone pillar now, like blocking the bottom of this slide
narrow.
here?
Very narrow stone pillar.
Very narrow.
I see. Cool. Okay.
You're about to wind blast this, aren't you?
I mean, I really want to, but I also have a sick flintlock pistol that I want to use, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Into the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Careful, don't hit any of the chips though. We need those.
Yes, I'll be careful. I'll aim for the leg or something.
Hamstring.
I mean, y'all have done a lot to this guy already. We will be rolling to see if those chips are okay.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Got a fancy. What was it? What was the reference suit on right now? They'll be fine.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick suit. He's fine.
He took that off to distract us to go up the slide.
He kind of did.
Oh, so they're probably over there. None of this has mattered.
Oh god, that'd be hysterical. I left it in the pocket.
Are you all still doing this to me?
Because we love you. I would very much like to get closer because I feel like I'm kind of far away where the foam machine was. It's still spinning in the ceiling, doing its cool shit. Just people going for it. It's great. I'm just gonna line up a solid shot with my flintlock pistol.
Okay.
I kind of. So this is like a ranged thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want this to work. So can I use all 3 of my actions for this?
Yes, you can.
Cool. Hang on. Let me count my dice for this.
Don't forget your +1 for each attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because you razzle-dazzling right now.
I sure did. So let's do the first one, which is 4 dice. That is 2 successes right there. I'm just gonna get my pen out to count all these. Here's the next one. Oh wait, and that was a +1 for that. So is the +1 just like, here's a 1 that you add to this, or is an additional die that you roll?
You get a bonus 1 success for each action of attacking that you do. So
Hell yeah.
that's-
Okay, so the
yeah.
first one is 3. Second one, those are 2 burned ones. So last one here is none. So it's only 3.
Oof.
Actually,
Okay.
it's 4 plus a bonus success. So
Okay.
yeah, 4.
That gets past the armor. And you hear, ugh! And then you just see blood fall down the slide.
Can't. Oh, well, I used all 3 of my actions. Never mind. So I can do this. We good.
All right. I
Gun
believe
shit.
it is. I believe everybody has gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it his turn. Oof, boy, he is not.
Is he at the bottom of the slide now?
He is in fact at the bottom of the slide.
I give him a little wave over the top.
You see from the little bit that you can, he pulls something out from his belt, and you hear.
Oh.
Zzz. And you see him slowly start to go up,
This is wonderful.
and you hear. As he got his way back up to the top of the slide and ran.
Shit.
We didn't account for him having cool shit. Damn it.
Where was he keeping a repelling gun?
That's a very good question.
Oh, I heard him slip. I was waiting for him to hit the bottom.
Someone should grab his coat.
Yep.
But someone should also pursue him. Am I the pursuer right now? I'll pursue.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna jump on top of the slide and run up it because that's what I did as a kid.
Careful.
Careful. So
Careful.
it goes into the wall. It goes into the wall.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you do see there's a bunch of those gang members with knives, and they are approaching.
I'm gonna go into the electrified ice slide, I guess, and hope for the best to chase after.
Are you
Big
going to
Bad.
move the wire?
I'll let someone else go first so they can move the wire.
I'll give that to you as a free action. Just kind of kicking a wire away.
It wasn't on there very good.
Should I attempt to go up the slide?
You
It's up to
can,
you,
you definitely
I mean.
can. It is
what
an
you will.
athletics check.
It's not like it's covered in ice with a giant stone pillar at the bottom or anything.
Fitness check?
Fitness, yes.
Fitness. She ain't great. This is gonna be fun.
How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off?
If you want to just end the ice, you can.
I in the ice.
Oh, okay. Then it's gonna be easier for you now.
I didn't know that was an
Excellent.
option.
Yep.
I rolled 2 fives.
I always give casters control over their stuff.
That's cool.
I also in the pillar.
Okay. So you
I got-
just see it turn to ash.
2 whole successes.
That is enough to get you up there.
Excellent. Do I see him running away
Mm-hmm.
with my crazy eyes?
He just gets to the door as you get up there, and you see the guy in black tactical gear, like, kind of, you okay, boss? You okay? It's like, there.
He just like sees me coming out of the slide with my revolver out, and I'm like, "You better get him this time.
Oh, that's all I've wanted all day.
Let's go!" And I'm gonna pop twice.
All right.
So that's 2 successes on the first one plus 1 to make it 3, and then a 6 plus a 4. So that doesn't mean anything. So 5 successes with the additional.
Okay. You see the guy in the tactical armor go, ugh. Oh.
We weren't aiming for him. We were aiming for the boss.
Oh, you're aiming for the boss?
Oh yeah, I was yelling
Oh,
that at the
okay.
gun. If the gun
Okay.
like hit that guy instead.
No, if you're aiming at the boss, he shoot at the boss.
We're aiming at the kneecaps again.
That's
That's
2 damage
pop
to his
pop.
kneecap. You see this guy, boom, and for the sake of graphicness, that leg is just it's out of commission. It's dangling, and he's just ah. And the guy in the black tactical is now no longer focused on shooting you, but getting him to his vehicle to escape.
All right, everyone, I'm upstairs. They are going out to an escape vehicle. If you would care to join me up here. He can't walk anymore, at least not on his own.
Yeah, he can't.
Makes a weird echoing sound down the slide like that. I like it. I am going to. Well, do you want me to go or do you want to go?
Do you want help getting up this slide in a cool way?
Yes. Do you
Cool.
want me to help prepare the slide for us to go up in a cool way as we toboggan backwards?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna re-ice the slide.
Sick.
Teamwork it.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to then toss a exploding stone over our shoulder toward the advancing goons. And then I am going to brace for... I guess I will fitness to attempt to aid in the up the slideness, as I know what is coming.
Right.
Right.
I will actually let you hold your actions. If Parwin's just gonna shoot you up there, I'll give you all 3 once you're up there.
Okay, well, I was going
Sick.
to ice the slide to make it easier for us to be shot up there.
Oh, rock and roll. Then absolutely go for it. Roll
So
me your matter manipulation.
We'll do that one first and get
This
a
is
5
gonna
and
be
2
sauce.
6s.
Okay. It's nice and sleek.
3, that's 6. So that's, I mean, that's iced up, good and iced up slide.
Woo.
And then I'll toss the stone behind me toward the goons that blows up.
Okay.
Still not
Roll
entirely
me
sure how
your-
it works.
Roll me your matter manipulation.
That's a burnt dice, 1 success, 2 bonuses, so 3 total.
Okay, that's going to with your exploding stone. Hurled success. Yeah, that's going to hit all of the goons, knocking them back.
Okay. And then I will hold my fitness to attempt, if necessary, to grab the top and finish.
All right, roll it first.
Got it. 5, 6, 4, 1. 2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. So that means you're gonna have a pretty respectable landing, no matter how this goes.
Got it.
All right. And now Parwin, it's up to you.
Cool. So I'm gonna grab hold of my buddy and then just cast the wind blast spell so that we just shoot straight up this slide.
And it's like luge but backwards. You just sit up like a Roman candle. You are sent at least 10 feet into the air, so that is going to be a quick fitness check for you to see how you land. But HP, you already have your landing set. You're gonna be good.
I got 1 success.
All right, so you tumble. You don't take any damage, but you all do see headlights or taillights as they have gotten into a hover car and begun to drive off. You do know there are a bunch of hover bikes out there that you can take if you choose to pursue.
Was
Who
the
wants to
in
go
the
ride it?
coat?
No, we forgot.
Oh yeah,
There were guys with
he wouldn't have
knives.
tossed it if it was important. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Look, I mean, what? It's not like you'd leave and then go back in the same place.
I mean, I put them in my coat, so
Well, yeah, but you didn't throw your coat as a distraction. Get on the bikes, let's go. I jump on a bike.
Hell yeah.
Now, for any sort of vehicle in this system, you're going to use operate. Now, as long as you have at least 1 success, you're driving it normally. If you want to do any cool tricks, That's also going to be an operate, but I will allow you to argue for other skills.
Can
But to at
two
least
people
drive
fit
it-
on one bike?
This is a very important question.
Hop on.
Yeah,
Is there one with a sidecar and all three of us can fit?
Oh my God, yes.
there is a car.
We can take the car.
I'm down. I will drive.
Thank you.
All right, so
Thank
there's a
you.
hover car, and you all get in. Who's the wheel? Who's the wheel person? All right, so go ahead and give me an operate check.
I'll be
And we'll
GPS in the
do-
passenger seat.
That is a 6, so I'm gonna re-roll that. It's another 6.
Oh my god.
For
I
a
forgot
total of
Parwin.
7.
Yeah, you
Because I got a bonus of 5.
Oh my god.
You are a pilot.
Sky
So,
I'm a
Pirate.
fucking pirate, dude. Like, I know how to operate vehicles.
I had
so
a one
you kick
die
this
roll.
thing around like Vin freaking Diesel with his family's threatened. And you're launching after these guys, and you're racing through the zoo. It's very close quarters, very tight knit. So you've got to make these tight turns. Right now, you're kind of stuck behind their vehicle as you're in. There's only enough width for one car at a time. So while this is going on, what do the two of you do? That 5 was enough. That 5+ was enough to catch up with them and stick with them as they try to shake you off. What did you two do?
Throw an exploding rock in?
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Yeah, I forgot about that. Go ahead and throw that.
I'm gonna.
They are not in a convertible. I will say that you're in a convertible, so you can just kind of get up and throw it. So you might need to make a hole in one of the windows first.
I will attempt to make a hole in the window.
Okay, you got a full action, so you woo me with this. I want to see how we bring this climactic car chase to an end.
Oh shit! I burned 2 right away.
Oh no!
5 and a 6. So reroll
Okay.
a 4. So I've got 2 left. So that's 4 successes for the first rock.
Okay. So you throw the rock and it hits the back window and it just kind of, when you throw, when you vandalize cars, when you throw a rock through a window
pastime.
and it doesn't go all the way through, it just wedges itself in. But then you see the crackling of the energy and you know what's about to happen next. Then the whole back window goes out. And just to flex for no reason, Parwin, you hit the car in gear, and it's a hover bike, so you ride on the wall for a second and you flip it upside down and you land again, dodging all of the glass. Like, you all have to hang on because I don't believe that Parwin's the kind of person to give a warning before doing some sick shit like that.
Absolutely not.
You will be rolling another operate check before I let you do more sick shit. But so far, this is looking dope. What do your next 2 actions look like?
Fucking awesome.
I'm running out of matter manipulate, but I'm gonna try and toss a second one in that window that's now open.
Okay.
That's a 6 and a 4.
Okay.
Rolls to a 2, so that is 3 successes.
Oh my god. You hear, and like as soon as it explodes, the car starts hitting the side of buildings, but then they stabilize again, and you can see the boss in the passenger seat just like clearly looking out of it. You get one more action.
Did any of us actually tell him what we wanted? And
No.
I'll toss the
No,
last
and
one.
I just like twist the revolver to add more bullets into it.
2 4s, 0 successes.
Yummy. 0 successes, you said?
Yep.
All
I
right,
missed.
so you throw another rock, and this time the guy with a black tactical, like, is driving. He quickly looks back and he shoots the rock. It goes up into the air and just.
Do you know how hard those are to find?
Scera, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Scera is going to be scary as she takes another vial out and just takes a quick sniff of it to inhale a demon's breath. And she's going to pop. as she shoots into the vehicle with an additional 3 successes to use 1 weapon.
After you sniff it, your eyes are still milky white, but the veins around your eyes and in your face go pitch black, and like even your lips start to go a bit black as well, as you're taking on more of this fiendish persona to hunt your target.
Excellent. Okay. Here we go. First pop. 4 successes because of the +3.
I know, yeah.
Then we've got second pop, 2 more successes. Third pop, 2 more successes. So 8 successes, I think, is how math works. +3
bonuses every
so
time, right?
11. Yeah.
So who were you shooting at?
First, I was shooting at the control panel at the front of the car, so that way, like, if it's a hover thing, oh no, it's gonna crash and burn. But then I'm also going to take out the big buff guy that enjoyed the pole dancing at the start of the night. I want the big bad to stay alive through this, but if there's a way to just pop off, like if he's like flailing his arms, like just hit an elbow and just
you hit the control panel and it sends the car jerking and then crashing, and it does a bunch of flips. Parwin, you have to make me a quick operate check to see, because you were tailing this thing and then suddenly it flips and it's flipping and crashing and burning and flaming, and let's see what kind of sick shit you do to avoid getting caught in the accident.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's immediately 2 successes. One of them is a 6. That's another 6. That's another 6. That's another 6. What the fuck is happening? So that's 9 total.
Arwen, you see this car, like the control panel gets hit and it immediately goes into the ground and starts spinning. You cock the wheel, hit the e-brake, and then shift, sending your own car flipping, and it flips in conjunction with the other car. You're upside down looking at the tactical driver, who you can see has blood coming out of the chest. You can see where Scera's shots got him, and you can also see that he's not about to survive this crash. And then their car bounces and hits the ground and erupts into flames, and you just kind of drift with your headlights looking at the accident. And then you can see, while he's upside down, the boss is in the passenger seat, unbuckles his belt, and just falls. It goes crawling out of the car. It just, who sent you? What do you want?
Chuck sends his regards.
This is for Chuck.
But this is also for the Order of the Veil. I'm going to need...
That makes more sense.
Just give us the Phantom passes.
Yes.
You could have just bought them. We were selling them here.
Well,
Where's the fun in that? You beat up my boy Chuck.
I enjoyed
Who
this. I had a
is
good evening.
Chuck?
Who doesn't know Chuck? Everybody loves Chuck. People see him and they go, "What's up, Chuck?" And it's great. It's funny. It's how he became so popular.
Okay, well, here are your Phantom passes, okay? Just leave me alone. Please.
I don't know. if
You
you're
leave
gonna be
Chuck
okay.
alone.
Yeah.
Fine.
And you tell your men to leave Chuck alone.
Yeah.
New rule of the Crimson
And
Cloud.
your women and children too.
Nobody messes with Chuck.
Good.
Okay?
All right.
Good. Fantastic.
Are you happy?
Thank you. Great
Okay.
transaction.
Pleasure doing business with you.
This was not business. I don't know what this was.
This
I
was
got
personal.
shot in my butt cheeks twice.
Personal,
Who
man.
does that?
Look, we had something much worse planned, but you just barely squeezed by it.
It's worse than being shot in the butt cheeks.
I'll draw you a
Have you
picture
ever-
sometime. I don't think I can say it out loud.
Have you ever encountered a stone pillar?
Yeah.
A narrow one?
Did you put a stone pillar in the middle of my bar?
You broke it. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Well, I can't have
fine.
just random protrusions in my rave. People could get hurt.
Well, yeah, gotta keep that under control then.
Please leave me alone. My leg hurts so bad.
Yeah,
And
it's not-
also both of my cheeks. You shot them both.
Yeah.
Well, here, take this, and I will just stab him once with a medical healing device.
Oh, that makes it feel so much better. I'm just...
Don't
Okay.
touch Chuck.
Yeah.
I don't know who Chuck is, but I'll never mess with him again. If he has soldiers like this, new gang in town. Chuck and his team. We'll leave them alone.
Yeah, we're the Chucks.
What's up, Chucks? We'll leave them alone.
What? That's the first thing that came to mind. Do you have a better idea? We've got like 3 seconds to undo it. Come on, Scera. Right now.
Up Chuck sounds great.
Perfect.
I concur.
And that is where we find the close of our story, which turned out to be
An origin
the
story.
origin of the legendary Upchuck. A new gang in Zoo who has quickly taken over the territory owned by the Crimson Cloud.
What?
The stories of those who brought down the Crimson Cloud is one that will never be told. It's almost as if they were somehow able to write themselves away from history. Like, that is a story for another day. I truly hope you all enjoyed our fun little one shot. My cheeks hurt so much from smiling.
Dude, I've been
Almost
doing this all
I
night.
have been sweating profusely since we had the cast your balls off moment.
So good.
I mean, the cheeks up here purple. I'm not
Your
our
butt
bad guy.
cheeks.
My butt cheeks are fine. But if you enjoyed the system, and that's what this was truly all about. If you enjoyed the system, please consider backing our Kickstarter. This is truly a very fun and creative way to allow your players more control over their actions, rather than just you swing, I swing, you swing. It allows for some potent creativity and some planning that y'all beat my BBEG with foam electricity and a slide. So I am truly grateful to have had the chance to play this on TPK with the lovely team here. I'll give my sign out and then we'll go through all the players. I've been your storyteller, Noir. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Please show me some love on Twitch because Twitch has not been. I haven't streamed in 3 weeks, but I'm thinking of streaming sometime this week. And you'll want to check that out. Now let's get to the most important part, and that's the people that brought this story to life. We're gonna start in a different order this time. We're gonna start with you, HP. Tell us a little about yourself and where we can find you.
I have been and continue to be the last hit point hero, and I played Tam Dirgl this evening, the ice-slinging... I don't know what to say about Tam. Tam has left an impression on me, I'll put it that way. Sometimes you change the character, sometimes the character changes you. You can find me right here on TPK Roleplay this Friday for our Rime of the Frostbane campaign that is coming quickly to a mid-season finale, just a couple sessions away. And Coming up next Monday night, the 27th, our Stargate Phoenix campaign begins. This is a limited series crossover between Stargate Phoenix, which will have 8 episodes, and Stargate Basilisk, which will have 6, as two Stargate teams compete find themselves in conflict repeatedly over the course of the campaign. That is
until only one is left standing. Sorry.
Exactly. That has just delivered their Kickstarter by Wyvern Games, so the new Stargate, officially licensed Stargate SG-1 role-playing game next Monday. That's me. Sorry, long-winded. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I
We
go?
will be going to Corndogg next.
Over to Corndogg.
It's me, CorndoggMcGraw. I'm still here. You can catch me here again tomorrow night for Queen's Gambit, our Tyranny of Dragons campaign on TPK. That's not necessarily a Tyranny of Dragons campaign. It's what I don't know. Come check it out. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get real weird this next episode. As we start exploring the world that is Waterdeep, at least a little bit more. Then you can find me again on Sunday morning. What? Sunday morning episodes? Oh my god, yes. Wake up, have a cup of coffee, make some pancakes, and watch as we play Blood and Grit, which is a Western fantasy campaign thing that we're going to be doing, and I'm very excited because it's going to get weird. Once you see the cast for it, it's just going to be great. You know it's going to get weird based on who's in the cast. So show up on Sunday for our prequel episode, and then every other Sunday for a bit after that. And then Harper's on Tuesday.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
I missed the Harpers. And
Come
last
back.
but so I want to. I think I'm gonna do that. And last but certainly not least, Ash and Rabbit. What's up?
Hi, that's me. I'm Ash, or Ashton Rabbit, here on Twitch and over on the old Twitterverse. I played Parwin Ori, who was like a cloud pirate, super good at driving cars and shit, and that was fucking awesome. This was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me here. I'm not on TPK a whole bunch. I kind of guessed here and there. The next thing that I'm going to be on here on TPK is oh god, what are we calling it? It's ridiculous, but it's kind of awesome. It's the Swift and Vicious
Hell
sequel.
yeah.
It's Too Swift, Too Vicious, a one-shot in the
Oh
sequel.
yeah.
I'm really excited.
With the new system, right?
Yeah, with the new
What
system
system you all
by
using
Keegan.
this time?
Oh crap. I can't
Renegade
remember.
Racers.
Thank you.
I've got it
Yes.
up.
Okay.
I've got the schedule up right here.
Can I hear everybody's best Vin Diesel? Like just
Oh,
hit me
no.
with the family. It's like
Family.
I can't follow that. We're going to let it
Nope,
stand.
nope, too good. That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh,
one
God.
take, one and done.
I thought Vin Diesel was in the Zoom call. I got scared.
He
Oh,
was. He
jeez.
hopped in and he hopped out and he was gone. And that was
Yep,
it.
green screen.
Well, you know,
This
Lock
is
him
life
out.
a quarter mile at a time.
look,
Yep.
Vin,
Yeah,
Still a
Vin visits Ash
buster.
on the regular. It's fine. Good friends.
you know, we chill. He plays D&D, so
I
like
know. We're trying to get him in TPK. You heard it here first.
that would be amazing.
We're trying.
that'd be so good.
That's the announcement. We're trying, and no other announcement than that.
Your move, Mr. Diesel.
Right?
No kidding. You know, you've got like 2 weeks tops to answer the email.
Or
Who
we're
sent the
coming
email?
after your
Or
family.
we'll,
Mhm.
or we'll send a third email.
The third email.
And it's gonna be passive aggressive as
It
heck.
will.
Mhm.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
if you
bold
saw
and
this.
italicize.
I used to be a big fan.
I'm gonna say per my last email.
Ooh,
Whoa, I don't know if I
passive
could hit Vin Diesel
aggressive.
with
Well, I think on that note, we're gonna hop on off. Yeah, we're gonna hop on off. Thank you again for the support. Thank you for checking out our system. Thank you for letting me GM here for the first time. I think I like it. I think y'all might have fucked up. I think I want to do it again sometime.
Do it again. Keep those shitty dice rolls and come on back.
No kidding.
You be my GM with those
bring-
dice rolls.
Don't you talk to me or my son ever again. I'm gonna take my dice and go. But thank you all for joining us and have a great night. Bye.
Bye.